Hey everybody, this is Patricia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my weight loss check-in. I haven't checked in since I hit my 1-year mark. And the reason I haven't checked in is because I haven't gained, I haven't lost. So I found it very boring. I mean, what was I going to keep saying? You know, I weigh the same, I weigh the same. So I'm going to now go into once a month check-ins and hopefully head downhill. But I weigh the same as I did when I did my check-in at the end of my year. So I'm trying to figure all this out. I've hit a plateau. Truthfully, I have not been 100% faithful. Let's see what's going on. We celebrated my son's birthday, although his birthday is not until later this month in April. But the only time all of our immediate family could get together, my in-laws and all my in-laws and cousins, nieces, we could only get together on this one day. So we celebrated a couple birthdays that day. And so my son wanted ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And they got him an ice cream cake. His grandparents did. And I ate some of that ice cream cake. I never had an ice cream cake. By the way, there's no cake in ice cream cakes. Did you know that? It was a layer of vanilla and a layer of chocolate with like cookie crumbs and chocolate syrup in between. I don't know. But yeah, a slice of Dairy Queen ice cream cake will give a vegan a massive headache followed by stomach issues. But yeah, I had that. I have had some cheese off and on. I have not cheated any other way. I was thinking, I've had some cheese. But other than that, trying to think what I had out that was a little iffy. My husband was craving a Hardee's hamburger, and we haven't been to Hardee's in, I bet, a year. So he was like, I really want a Hardee's hamburger. He says, do you think there's anything there you can eat? And I said, I don't know. But our Hardee's is half Hardee's, half some sort of Mexican something, burrito, I don't know. But I got the taco salad without any meat on it. And that was so funny to hear them in the back trying to figure out, well, what do you put on a taco salad without meat? Everything you put on a regular taco salad, just don't add the meat. It was funny to hear the conversations going on while we were waiting for our food. But yeah, it was beans and lettuce and salsa and what else was on there? There was some cheese. And I have to say that cheese tasted weird. I don't know if it's because it was, supposedly real cheese, but then I started wondering, was that real cheese? Because it tasted odd to me. But anyway, I haven't had cheese like that in a very long time. So, I might be just used to eating vegan cheese. Had a lot happen to me in this last month since I checked in with you guys. My car. Oh, my car. It was in the shop 4 different times. 4 different times. My car needed to be inspected. Here in North Carolina, your car has to be inspected before you can get your license plate renewed. My car needed to be inspected. Check engine light come on. We took it to get it fixed. Check engine light went off. They said drive it 50 miles for the computer to reset and you'll be good to go. I drove it 50 miles. Bang! Check engine light comes on. Take it. Oh, well, it's this. So they fixed this problem. Drive it for my 50 miles before I go get it inspected. Boom! Check engine light come on. Did that 4 times. I finally said, every time I went, it was $200 to $500. And I'm like, I'm not spending any more money. I told my husband, I said, we just can't afford to keep throwing money into this car that's not passed inspection. We had to go get a temporary tag, which was $15 for a 10-day tag because my license plate ran out and we were trying to get this car fixed. So finally, after a long discussion with my father-in-law and my husband, Car's parked, and we're going to take it somewhere that buys cars. I'm carless. So we're down to a one-car family, one-vehicle family. So that's kind of changed my routine a bit. I don't work outside the house, so it's not like I had to have a car to get to work. And I'm okay with that. It's just that if there's anything we want to do, it has to be done on the days my husband's off. And as you guys know from past videos, my husband's a workaholic. He works on days off. And so it's an adjustment to all of us, because I'll say, you know, I need to schedule this appointment. Now, should I schedule it on this day that you're supposed to be off, or do you think you're going to be working that day? And my answer always is, I don't know. So that's the adjustment. And that's kind of irked me a little bit. It's not my husband's fault by any means. It's not anyone's fault, but it's taking some getting used to. We no longer belong to the gym. We're done with the gym. I've been doing walking, but have I been faithful? I'll admit it. No, I have not been faithful with walking. I have not been faithful with my diet, although I have stayed vegan as much as possible. Like I said, I have had a couple of cheese incidences and ice cream cake, which no, I don't ever want ice cream again. No, thank you. That just tore me up. So yeah, I need to now buckle down. We have roughly around 170 days. That's not exact, but around that amount of time before vacation. My goal is to be slimmer and to be able to walk around those parks without that much difficulty. Last time I went, I rode the rides, but I will admit some of the rides I felt kind of tight in. I don't want to feel tight in a ride. So I don't have this goal of a weight amount. I do want to be smaller in size, and I want to be healthier with being able, my stamina and being able to walk and do all these things. So our goal has been to walk every day. There has been a few days where we did not get our walk in, A, for weather, or B, because we're having to get all our errands done on my husband's day off. So after you run all over town on the day, his day off, you know, you might not always feel like walking. So I'm saying, okay, we don't have to walk today. So yeah, I've not been faithful, and it's good to know that I am great at maintaining. I can keep my weight. I'm not gaining. That's good. I'm maintaining. I'm okay with that. I just needed to go back down again. So maybe I needed a break just to... Last week was my son's end of school year. And by that I mean he had his testing for end of school year. So testing's all done. I'm done with homeschool for at least... We usually take the whole month of April off. We may take April and May and start after Memorial Day and get back into school then. I can't take too much of a break because if my son gets out of his routine, it's hard to get him back into his routine. It's difficult. But the good thing is 2 years left. 2 years left. So he has graduated from being a sophomore. He will now be a junior. Yeah, and he turns 15 the 24th of April. I can't believe I have a 15-year-old. And yeah, so there's been a lot going on. A lot went on in the month of March that, but it's, you know, I'm using them as excuses, but really, I don't have an excuse. I'm just going to be truthful. I just didn't follow a good diet or keep up with my exercise, but I maintained, so happy with that. So I hope when I check in the 1st of May, I have some losses to discuss, some poundages down, and getting a little better shape. It's like, get this butt skinnier. Get these hips and thighs skinnier to fit in those seats for the rides, I'll be happy. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and those of you that are keeping up with the weight loss journey with me, even though I don't really have, I just felt bad. I didn't feel like filming because I didn't have anything to say. I didn't have anything to report, just like I still don't have anything to report. Those of you who watched Keep Up With My Family, my father-in-law's doing great. My sister, I see her Sunday. She no longer wears the neck brace, and she has use of both hands now, and she is still walking with crutches, but doing so much better. So I get to see her Sunday. Maybe I might do a little video or something. We'll see what I can do. Might do a little family check-in if those of you who are interested. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next month.